episode's going to be super late. It was a scene of a hard-won victory, filthy, yet sacred at the same time. There, a hero stood, covered in Kaibutsu remains, his suit torn as he bled profusely. Nonetheless, he stood tall, holding his fist up in victory, which served as a powerful sign that peace had returned to the streets of Hakata. The people greeted the hero with joyous cheers, warmly congratulating him on a job well done. The crowd showered him with compliments, their expressions brimming with admiration and adulation for him. He was the cool hero that saved the day. Among the onlookers was a young canine boy, whose gaze at the hero was full of passion. However, he was also deeply envious of the praise they lauded over the hero, and was jealous of how he would likely never receive such praise himself. While the envy he felt toward the hero was endless, he also felt profound respect for him. He's so cool. He's so heroic. That strength, that heroic figure, I could never. I've been a while since I've seen that background. A few minutes after the pirate's entrance, the three of you make it into the smoking ride art building. Most of the smoke surrounds the outside, with only a faint haze lingering in the halls. Though the breeze is Though debris is scattered on the floor, the lights are off, as expected, and sparks from shorted wires and small fires burn up ahead. They're the only source of illumination inside the darkened building. Ugh, just look at this place. What happened? Did a bomb go off or something? I can't see the pirates anywhere. Did they run off into the back? You go through the hallways, taking painful notice of the unusual quiet. Eventually, a familiar silhouette of a particular enormity comes into view through smoke. It's Suhail! He finally caught up? Huh? He's not transformed anymore? Yo! Took you kids long enough. Let me tell you, looks like we found ourselves in the beast of a battle. He nervously points forward and your gaze follows. Many pirates are laid out on the floor, some face up, some face down. None are transformed. Most are groaning in pain as they bleed out. You judge that well over half the pirates who charged in are here. Wait, what? What did this to them? Look at you two! Over there! Oh, look, you two! Over there! Far back in the lingering smoke and barely visible, numerous strange lights are blink in and out of their dim surroundings. With a peculiar sound, they gradually move closer. One of the pirates on the ground is abruptly dragged into the smoke. Oh my god, that is kind of creepy. Kaibutsu? What are they doing here? Don't tell me all those lights are their freaking eyes. There are way more here than there were in the Bay Ward. Where did they all come from? Aye, Kaibutsu as far as the eye can see. Never seen this many before. Even worse, they gobbled up our observer. Knocked us right out of our transformations. And now we can't fight them even if we wanted to. Suhail lets out a sigh and kicks up some metal debris at his feet. Considering the possibility of a radio interference, bringing the observer along was the right choice on paper, but the wrong one in practice. Now they're the ones at an advantage. With my observer gone, there's basically nothing I can do. This just ain't fun. No fun at all. Noctai takes a long, hard look at the innumerable Kaibutsu's eyes lurking in the smoke. The scene before him is far too similar to the one he saw that particular day, when those monsters destroyed his hometown, Hakata Fukuoka. Noctai, you have to run! Save yourself! Help me, Noctai, please! Hey, Brandon, I got a proposal for you. How about we work together? I must put these beasts in the ground and save me crew. And I'm willing to be your pawn for a bit to do it. You need all hands on deck, right? Not a bad deal if you ask me. So like a temporary contract then? Done deal. I'll send you the details of the agreement. Suhail holds his arm over the arm terminal over yours, causing a document to appear on your screen. You sift through the contents and press accept. Just scroll down to the bottom, click accept. Appreciate it. Keep those eyes peeled, however tough you think I'll be in a fight, I'll be tougher. There's too much we don't know about what's going on. Looks like we'll just have to take them out while we're going further in. Now we're talking, kid. Glad you're as bold as you look. I think you're mistaken if that's how you read me. I'm just ready to bat him down because I've got no choice. Okay, Brandon. Noctai, let's do this. Yeah, to the fray once more. Noctai? Hey, Noctai, you alright? I'm fine. I'm just shaking a little, that's all. I'll get the camera going, so don't worry. You sure? Look, if you're having a rough time, don't push yourself. I'll protect you, alright? So don't sweat it. Yeah? Thanks. Alright, new mateys. Let's knock out the beast in the front. Grit those teeth, rookie. I'm gonna knock them out of the park. Suhail and Akashi charge at the glowing Kaibutsu's eyes in the smoke. Camera at the ready, Noctai gazes at their backs as they go in and whispers to himself. I really am a coward. Just here to be protected, doing nothing but watching. I can't save anyone. I can't do anything. I'm so weak. Forced deploy of okay, so I don't need Suhail. I was gonna make my party of Akashi and Suhail. But that, like, right now I don't even want to really change out party members. Just being perfectly honest here. His attack power is so low because he's level 20. want to throw Akashi in somehow. Wow, my Borealis is stronger than my Akashi. That's hilarious. All right. I like doing story parties.
俺様に狙われたのが運の尽きだな。さあ、役立つタイムの始まりだぜ。かっさらってやら。いつまで持つかな。行くぜ。では行こう。壮大に奏でたまえ。任せてくれ。かっさらってやら。では行こう。耳障りだ。これにて閉幕だ。最高の音を奏でられた。ああ、カーテンコールが鳴りやまないな。
10 years ago, in the Kaibutsu refugee ward of Hakata, Fukuoka City. Heroes are just so cool. They're the best. Yeah, it doesn't matter how scary the Kaibutsu are. They give them a pow and smack and kaboom and knock them out. They're the toughest and the coolest. I want to be a hero when I grow up. Me too, me too. I'll be just as big and cool as the hero who beat all the monsters. Me too. I want to be a hero just like him too. You, Magdai? There's just no way. You're way too much of a scaredy dog. Besides, you're too round to be a hero. You'd be so lame. Dang. Yeah. Heroes are cool because they look cool. That's not happening for you, Magdai. Dang. Yeah, I guess you're right. A hero? Me? Yeah. Exactly! You gotta be brave like me! I ain't scared of anything! Boo. The friends I'd grown up with just laughed at my dreams. I laughed along with them, but deep down, I never forgot what they said. Yeah, a hero is brave, cool, good looking. A hero never shows weakness. A hero can't show weakness. A cowardly slob like me just isn't hero material. Yeah, not even in my wildest dreams. Oh. Right Arc HQ is still vomiting smoke from the upper levels when a mysterious ship appears out of nowhere and docks at its roof. The sheer force of its braking sends a powerful gust of wind whipping through the streets below, throwing the central ward into a panic. A man watches the chaos on the streets from afar, speaking to himself. I suppose it was simply too much for him. Not that I thought he had the talent to control them. Still, this is quite the panic we've got on our hands. This is no longer your problem alone, is it? Now, how will you take responsibility? I think the people will demand a bit more than your head on a pike. Perhaps me taking the stage is the only option then? The man stares at the fortress of smoke and holds out his hand as if inviting his beloved to dance. You're there, aren't you, Brandon? I do wonder, will you be able to clean up this mess of his? Make your mark on the hero world with this grand achievement? You don't have much time to dally either, judging from how much time has passed since the Kaibutsu have made their appearance. Well, it's about time for some more well-fed Kaibutsu to start their transformations. Ah! Make way for the fire extinguisher! I've opened us up a way in, Captain Rescue. You're clear to save whoever's trapped inside. I'll start putting out the fires on the lower floors. Leave the rescuing to me, Burn Striker. I leave the lower floors to you. Roger, proceeding to Operation Zone. Here we go! I'll never get used to how different he is on and off the field. The way he gets possessed by enthusiasm on the job is nothing new. Though I do wish this side would leave some of its daring for his normal personality. I'll leave the firefighting adventures to him and proceed to guide any survivors on this floor outdoors. I'd like you to continue your investigation of this floor and the ones above. Rescue whoever you can. Understood. Good luck down there, victim. Just luck. You're to call me Captain Rescue during missions. Fuck off. Yeah, right. Got it. Good luck, Captain Rescue. Try not to die out there yourself. Looks like there's no fire on this floor. But there's piles of rubble everywhere. You look. You really did the number on this place. Let's count our blessings, lad. We haven't found any human corpses yet. Although they probably got eaten up by Kaibutsu before they could end up as corpses. Something's off about this whole thing. Kaibutsu we've been fighting have all been runcy larvae. Kaibutsu can't interact with things on our side till they grow into adults, right? So why is this building ablaze? Maybe another terrorist? Adults among them, maybe? I think I'm with Brandon here. Even if someone were to have lured Kaibutsu intentionally to this building, however they would have gone about it, there'd just be no reason to go through all this trouble of setting off all of these bombs and fires. If they want to hurt the people in the building, they just need to set loose Kaibutsu larvae as they phase through objects on our side. There's just no need to light things on fire or rip holes in the walls. Huh? You do have a point there. But since the building is this messed up, it makes the most sense to assume Kaibutsu are to blame. Plus, the only Kaibutsu that can pull that off are the adult ones. If all the Kaibutsu looked like larvae, some smaller adults would have still been in the mix. I've seen Kaibutsu like that before, on that fateful day in my hometown of Hakata. I also know how bad things can get if we don't hurry up and take them out. Moktai? Adults among them, huh? Yeah, I see. No other explanation makes much sense. I think I've heard about those tiny adults somewhere before, though. Hey! Anyone there? You hear that? Might be someone who didn't get away. Wait, I know that voice. I think it's... Huh? Hey, there you are. What are you doing up here? Oh, hey, there you are. What are you doing up here? Inspector Game. Fancy meeting you here. Where the heck did you disappear off to? You have any idea? Do you have any idea how worried I... Hey there, Game. Been a while. You... Suhail! What are you doing here? Wait, so it was you? Ah! Huh? Whoa, easy there! In the blink of an eye, Game's handcuffs and Suhail's chains clash. Game unleashes a barrage of rapid strikes, but Suhail deftly dodges them and shouts back. Is this how you answer all your tearful reunions with a barrage of handcuffs? Shut up. Now I know who blew up this building and kidnapped these three. It was you guys. I don't know how you sick the Kaibutsu on Reinhardt, but I wouldn't put it past you. Kidnapping, large-scale property damage, attempted murder, assault, and misuse of otherworld powers. You're looking at a slew of charges, pal. You're lucky I didn't get anyone killed. You didn't get anyone killed. These charges are alone enough to put you away for a long, long time. Time to get you cuffed. Now, hold on. I'll admit to inviting him over because I thought something was suspicious about him. Sure. But this building was in shambles before we even showed up. We docked our ship on the top floor and boarded just a short while ago. You know how many of my own crew members got eaten by those monsters? I'm a victim too. Shut your mouth. Who would have pulled off such a flashy crime if not you? You even went so far as to break character and send an announcement of your crimes, all to confuse the force. I wouldn't send out no damn announcement. You know that as well as I do. Guys. And look at you. You come all the way up to the top floors and you still haven't found the real culprit yet. Is this the best you Earth cops can do? You were a joke the last time I was in. You're still a joke now. Guys. What? You're under arrest. Wait. You two, hold it. Hold it. Can it wait, Brandon? I'm kind of busy right now. He isn't the culprit. We just got here together. What? Are you serious, Brandon? He's not threatening you to make you say that he is? It's true, officer. We all just got here on Suhail's ship. There was smoke rising up from the building by the time we got close, so we had to scramble to dock with it. Everything they just said is what I said. You gotta listen to what people say, Gumshoe. See, this is why no one takes Earth cops seriously. Quiet, you! What lawman worth his salt would listen to a career criminal like you? But he really did abduct us. Alright, that's good enough for me. I'm taking you in when this is over, so be ready for it. Damn it, Brandon, you didn't need to say that! But if Suhail isn't the perp, then who caused all... What was that? An earthquake? No, wait, the whole building's collapsing. Oh, crap, this is bad. Captain Rescue on site. Bunch up in one place, all of you. You do as the rescue squad uniform-clad hero who has appeared out of nowhere orders you to do. Once your party is all in one place, close together, he throws a rope that binds you all. Victim secured. Beginning jump. Keep your mouth shut or you'll bite your tongues off. right after he begins a rapid descent down his long rope all the way to the surface below. Your bound group matches his speed, hurtling down to the ground below at a dizzying pace. My face is gonna tear off! 10 or so seconds later, you land on the top of the roof of the adjacent annex. The floors you were just on immediately begins to collapse, and with a loud snap, the upper floors of the building come crumbling down. All while this collapse occurs, Suhail's ship lifts off and flies away. That was close. Suhail responds to a chirp on his terminal. Yeah, it's me. You managed to recover the messed up mates? Yeah, all of them? Great, thanks. Throw out the barrier and go hide behind some mountain somewhere. I'll catch up later. Thanks, Captain Rescue. You really saved us back there. I simply performed my duties, nothing more, nothing less. Tell me though, what is this villain doing here? Is he tied to this case at all? Well, I can't say he's not tied to this case. He doesn't seem to be the primary culprit either. An ambiguous answer, no? Sorry, I'll explain properly when things calm down. Just know that this guy got caught up in the chaos like these three. Very well. None of my concern now. Arresting criminals is out of my jurisdiction. Who's the masked man? This here's a coworker of mine, Victor, captain of Hyper Rescue. He plays rescue ace. Nobody likes him. I keep telling you to call me Captain Rescue during missions. Yeah, right. Ahem. This is Captain Rescue. A bit too late now. All these new heroes coming out of the woodwork. Didn't know there was one who specialized in rescue work. What's wrong, Magdai? Just got rescued by the kind of hero that it looks like you love, right? You alright? Yeah. I'm really glad to see the real Captain Rescue. I just have a bad feeling about this. Kaibutsu were raging hard enough to make the building collapse. But it's just too quiet here. That's something I've experienced before, back in Hakata. If the same thing's happening here, well, it may already be too late. In Hakata, wait, what happened that... Whoa, the ground's shaking again. Wait, look over there. Where we just were. Oh god, they're fusing. You follow where Mokdai is pointing and see an immense shadow growing larger and larger. Outlined by the city lights around it and the moon from above, the dark shadow destroys the building as it grows. Not good.